Greetings, fellow humans. Here I am on my YouTube account again, talking about stuff. Today's stuff. Insane Clown Posse and the Juggalos. Well, I suck because I did not know and was not aware of Juggalos. And do you know what a Juggalo is? Well, what is a Juggalo? That's a song actually by that band. Insane Clown Posse is made of two rappers from Detroit, Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, and they've been rapping for 20 years now, or even more. And when I was young, I don't actually listen to a lot of rap music, Sorry, all the rap fans out there. I used to listen to a little bit. I really liked Cypress Hill. I have all the albums of Cypress Hill, and some, I don't know, Ice Cube, and but just here and there, it was not my thing. I was more of in my youth, I was more considered to be more of a headbanger. I had really long hair up to here, and everything. And of course, horror rock Misfits, and something like that. Well, what Misfits are for punk, Insane Clown Posse is actually for rap music. So they are into horror kind of hardcore rap, hardcore rap. You could call it that. And Juggalos are their fans, and they are devoted, and they are a huge fan base, and they have these huge festivals called the Gatherings of the Juggalos. And they're not just concerts when they spray Fago, which is kind of soft drink. It's a drink. It's really cheap, and they spray it everywhere. And they're like jumping, dancing, and shouting, and screaming, and dancing, and spraying all of the juice all over everybody. There's also wrestling contests. There's also a pageant for Miss Juggalette, and Juggalette is a female juggalo. And there is also what is there? All sorts of performances, and how could there be? I'm a fan of somewhat. A bit of a fan of wrestling, and I have missed the entire Insane Clown Posse wrestling, not tournaments, but the organization. And I suck. I'm sorry, I apologize. And I got into it. I started listening to their music, and they have some very good songs. They have some, I don't like some songs. But the main importance is what happened. In 2011, they were labeled loosely affiliated gang by the FBI, and that sucked, because if you have a large group of people who are defined by some trait, surely some of those people in large group will not be upstanding citizens, and they will be criminals. But to label the entire group as criminals, for instance, let's say I have brown hair and brown eyes, and there's a lot of crime committed by guys who have brown hair, brown eyes. So FBI issues a warrant that people with brown hair and brown eyes, they're shifty. And a lot of people, that's what happened to the Juggalos. And a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people couldn't get new jobs. A lot of people were turned down for, actually, some people, I heard that they lost their custody of their kids and in custody battles. And I hear that some people, it just messed up their lives, man. And that was not cool. And I think, and of course the band, the ICP, they lost a shitload of gigs because, they were just, nobody said, people just reacted to, well, we heard that your fans are a gang and they're violent and they're kind of, so we don't want your kind around here. We don't want your kind around here. 2017, you can still hear that sentence. We don't want your kind. What do you mean, our kind? Come on, we should be going to moon. We should be living on Mars. We should be, all together. Not just... And currently I am in Croatia, believe me. And over here, some people in important politician positions are still not really sure that the World War II ended. So yeah, people can be dumb. Yeah, very dumb. But what ICP did recently, they had a great big march in Washington D.C. just to show how well, they're all standing together for their human rights, basic human rights, to assemble and actually to listen to music. So I mean, I know that, for instance, we have over here in Europe, we have football fans and soccer fans, and I'm not defending football fans and soccer fans. Really a lot of those guys are just stupid fuckerheads. But not all of them are. I have some friends that are really into football and they go to matches and they cheer and they're normal people. But if you are violent, if you suck as a person, it really does not matter. I mean, you would suck as a person on a pogo stick. You would suck as a person if you were, just gardening, really into gardening, but suck as a person. So here's a shout out to Juggalos from Croatia. So yeah, whoop whoop my homies, and enjoy.